Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my live stream. How is everyone doing? It is Friday and I'm so excited to be sharing some new pieces with you guys. I know that last week we had more of a recap week, but this week I have some brand new pieces to share with you guys. So I'm so excited about that. This week's theme is all about embracing your personal style, embracing and enhancing your personal style. And that's something that is very passionate, that I'm very passionate about because I'm all about personal style. For those of you that have been joining me for the past few weeks, you'll know that my style is very feminine and girly, and I love mixing prints and colors, and I'm definitely a maximalist. I'm always overdressed. So I'm so excited today to talk to you, to you guys about embracing your personal sense of style, and give you guys some tips and tricks on how to really enhance your personal style and also how to find your personal style. Honestly, for me, I sometimes am all over the place. Like maybe one day I'm feeling more girly, and then the next day I'm feeling more casual, and that's totally fine. You know, it's fashion is all about having fun, and you really don't have to stick to any rules or only dress one certain way or only dress one certain style. So for me, personal style is really more about just dressing the way you want and dressing the way that you feel in the moment. And that's what I'm going to show you guys today as well, versus just sort of one specific look. I want to really sort of encourage you guys to dress the way you want as well, depending on the day or the mood, because there are no rules in fashion. Fashion should be fun. Before I go into the actual pieces, I do want to remind you guys that anything that you guys shop during the live stream is 15% off. Hi, Brandon. Thank you for joining. I am just getting started. Hello. Thank you guys for joining. I'm just going over the theme of this week, which is about embracing personal style. And before I jump into the pieces that I'm going to show you guys, a reminder that anything that you shop during the live stream will be 15% off up until 30 minutes after the live stream ends. So if you see something that you like, be sure to add it to your cart because this deal does only live during the live stream and 30 minutes after. So I am going to go ahead and get started and show you guys some really fun pieces for embracing your personal style. So I'm going to present this first look to you guys. Okay, so the first item that I'm showing you guys today is actually this cute little dress that I'm wearing. So this is from Bellevue, the label. And for those of you that have joined me in past streams, you'll have seen another dress that I shared from them. And I have really been loving this brand. I discovered this brand through Verishop when I started live streaming, and they are a Los Angeles-based brand, and they're all about like whimsical fairy tale aesthetic, which of course is very me. So this cute little floral mini dress number, I am loving. Ever since I moved to Los Angeles, I've been loving more mini dresses versus when I lived in New York. I really liked like midi dresses and longer dresses, but now I'm like, I want to wear a mini dress because it's sunny here and I want to be tan. So I picked up this cute little mini dress. I really like that the straps are adjustable, which is great. So you can adjust this part to how you want it to fit. You could have it be a little tighter and sort of more coverage, or you could have it be looser and kind of, show off the goods. And then this area, I think it does a really nice job of flattering the waist. This does have this sort of band here, which really helps to accentuate the shape of your waist, which I think is super flattering. And I absolutely love the little frill on the skirt. It's very like trolly and dancey. I think that is so much fun. I love a good frill on skirts. And I also love that this dress sort of mixes prints. So it is this sort of one rose print, but I like how it's more spread out on top, and then on the bottom, it actually is sort of more filled, the print. So like when you look from afar, it looks like you're wearing two different prints. And for the maximalist in me, I love that it does that. And yeah, overall, I just feel really good in this dress. I think it's really flattering. I think it's really, really cute. And I also think that it works from day to night, depending on how you style it. And I'm now going to show you guys a few ways to style. Oh, also, I'm wearing a size small for this dress, so it does run pretty true to size. Everything that I've gotten from the brand, I'm a size small, and it has fit me perfectly. It always zips up perfectly, never feels like it's too tight or too loose. So I think that the brand does a really great job with fit and sizing, and also the quality is also really great. I really love their dresses. They're just so fun and flirty and feminine. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a few different ways to style this depending on your personal style. But again, I want to reiterate that personal style is all about how you feel like dressing in the moment. It's not about following rules or being like, I can only dress this way because I decided that I can only be edgy or I can only be girly. No, it's all about just dressing the way you want, dressing for you and yourself only, dressing for what your heart desires. What do you feel like putting on? What do you feel good in? And that is embracing personal style. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a few ways to style this dress. So the first way that I would style this dress is for more of like, if you're feeling more of like a girly day, right? Like maybe like you have a girl's brunch and you want to be super girly and feminine, and maybe you like feel like covering up a little bit. I've really been loving like kimono slash like robes, vintage robes. So this is like a vintage robe that I picked up. And these vintage robes, honestly, you could find everywhere in Los Angeles. There's so many great vintage stores and flea markets that you could find a vintage robe like this really easily. So I would kind of wear like this if I was feeling a little bit more feminine that day. You know, a little more girly, maybe a little bit more like dressed down. I would do like this feminine robe, and like you can see that it kind of like totally changes the vibe of the dress. And then I would add on, I would add on something like this. I would add on a pearl necklace just to give it a little extra femininity. And I do like sort of wearing a necklace when I'm wearing a lower cut dress or top, because I feel like it really sort of accentuates your neckline and draws attention to it. So I would do something like this. And then if you wanted to be a little dressier, I would even go as far as like adding on these pearl earrings here. I'll put them on to show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, so this is like if you're going to like maybe like a dressier brunch, you're still feeling feminine, still girly. And then I want to show you guys actually how headbands can really change up your look and your personal style, right? I would add on a pearl headband, and I honestly instantly look like way more dressed up and just way more like delicate and feminine than if I didn't have all of these pieces and I was only wearing this dress. So this is sort of one way that I would wear this dress, and I think it's so cute. I think it's great for daytime because it does allow you to cover up a little bit with the robe, and I feel like the jewelry really kind of makes it super feminine. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys another way to style this dress. So this is for if you want a more casual look. You're sort of more of like a casual girl, or you just don't feel like being super dressy. A denim jacket is like always the way to go. So throw on a denim jacket if you're feeling casual. Maybe you're like hanging with the boys, with your guy friends, which I don't know what that's like. I don't have any guy friends. I just have a fiance. But let's say you're like a guy's girl. You're hanging out with the guy friends. Maybe you're going to go like watch the game, but you still want to be cute. You know what I'm saying? So you can wear like this mini dress, but then put on a denim jacket. And then you could wear it with sneakers, which would definitely make it more casual, like sort of tomboy chic, like girly tomboy. You could do it with sneakers, and I feel like that would instantly just give it a totally different vibe. And then you could, still do a headband. So this one is like a black one. So you could do like a black headband, which I feel like is like edgier, you know what I mean, than the other one. It's edgier. I like this one because it's the same color as my hair. So it kind of looks like I have a braid. but without having to do the work because I can't braid my hair at all. So I love this. So this is like another way that I would wear this dress if I was feeling more casual and I wanted to be like a little bit more cool and kind of less buttoned because I think it's really cute with the skirt like flaring out. It just kind of creates a whole different look, right? Like all of a sudden you look way more polished. You look way more like high fashion and very sort of strong and bold. So this is like another way that I would style this dress if you're feeling like you really want to be strong and bold today. So yeah, so any statement blazer I think would work. You could also try like a plain like a solid color one, but in like a really bold color, like a green or pink, I think, or yellow even would be really cute with this as well. And this is just a totally different look. And then of course, I'm gonna switch out the headband again, and then I'm gonna go with this one because this picks up on the print of the blazer. So I would suggest something that matches whatever blazer you're gonna wear. Like if you're gonna go with a green blazer, maybe do like a green headband because again, that really creates like that fashion look. So this is kind of how I would do that if you're feeling really bold and cool. Um, yeah. So yeah, that's sort of my 3 ways to style it based on what you're feeling that day, based on what your personal style is. But really, like in terms of like kind of wanting to achieve a certain vibe or certain look, I think that it's really sort of all about like the accessories and the additional pieces, right? So like I started with this dress and this dress could go so many different ways. It could give off so many different vibes, give off so many different sorts of personal style. And it's really about what you style it with that really sort of enhances the look that you're going for. And in this instance, because it's a dress, I decided to use 3 different sort of jackets slash kimonos as a way to really change up my look. And then also using a headband. I think headbands are a really easy way to sort of switch up your personal style because, you know, it's really easy to wear on your head. And there's so many different options nowadays. Layli Sadohi makes so many options, so many great ones. She has printed ones, colored ones, bejeweled ones, bedazzled ones. So it's a really easy way to change up your look. And then also shoes, I think, are the other really important aspect in terms of how you want your personal style to look. So those are sort of my 3 tips is, you know, the secondary item you style with, the head, do a headband, and then your shoes are very important when it comes to what you want to achieve for your personal style. So I am now going to share some other fabulous pieces. If you guys have any questions on this